All right, folks, welcome to Notre Dame High School for our varsity volleyball game between the Maroons of Champaign Central and your Notre Dame Irish. It is my pleasure at this time to turn it over to my partner, Coach Mike Plunkett, to introduce you to tonight's starting lineup. Coach?
Thanks, Jim. For the Maroons, number 18, Katie Shockley. Number 16, Kitty Rossau. Number 19, Mira Chopra. Number 11, Brianna Beckler. Number 7, Olivia Jackson. Number 22, libero is Abby Barger. For the Irish, we've got number 1, Sarah Brook. Our libero is Emily Bailey. Number 4, Sailor Marchand. Number 6, Danielle Shadid. Number 7, Sophie Tradd. Number 8, Kate Edelman. And number 11, Claire Gerard.
All right, folks. Well, this is going to be a great game. We have a lot of talent on the court for your viewing pleasure, and I'm as excited as I can get for a varsity volleyball game. We got a very talented Maroons team here for all of us to enjoy, and again, it is so good to have our Irish back on the court. So, folks, referees are getting in to position. And Mike, I don't know. This one's going to be good.
Yeah, this will be a battle. I think I missed maybe for Central number 10, Riley Anton, as one of the other starters. I just learned, just before the game that number 19, Mira Chopra, is a commit that's going to University of Michigan. So she is a big-time D1 Big Ten volleyball player. So that's it's always a treat to have these people come into our gym and watch them play. And I was watching her hit before the game.
Oh, yeah, watching her hit before the game.
And I said she looks like a college player already.
Right.
And then, serving, they're starting off with a 6-1 middle hitter and Katie Shockley, who I'm sure is going someplace as well. I just need to find out where that would be.
So Irish go right off the block, and it works. Right out of the gate, we see number 4, Sailor Marchand, getting after it, and Irish are up 1-0. And that's why that's I love attacking the block right there.
Yeah, you take your chances with it. They still have to execute.
So Danielle Shadid serving for the Irish. Let's see.
Good hit by, I think that was Jillian McDaniel.
It is Jillian McDaniel. Little service error right there, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, tough break, but Daniel's trying to place it into a spot.
And that's exactly what Coach is looking for. And we'll see number 16, that Kitty Rossau, serving for the Maroons. Nice little jump serve for Rossau. Go outside to McDaniel. We're going to have a 4-hit for the Irish. And we're all knotted up as Rossau goes back to serve.
Yeah, I would imagine that they're going to be difficult to contend with at the net, so we're going to have to be a little bit crafty and get around some things. Or if we attack them directly, hoping that it's strategically placed.
And Marchand looks to try to tip it around the block there and just doesn't put enough on the tip. And we're going to see Rossau go back to serve again here. And again, a couple of tipping errors on the part of PND here sends the lead for the Maroons, and Rossau back to serve again.
And kind of like what we've been saying all night, just some time off and a little rust on the Irish. So you just anticipated it'd take them part of this first game to get warmed up and loosened up. And
again, 2 weeks off, and I did get confirmed that I think they've only had one practice since they've been back.
Yeah, that makes it awfully difficult.
Nice work there by McDaniel. It's going to go long.
Good call.
A good read there by our libero, Emily Bailey. And we're going to have a quick substitution here. We'll see at number 7, Sophie Trad check in. Emily Bailey is back to serve for the Irish. And away we go. Nice serve from Bailey. And I think we're going to see tip ball from Chopra. McDaniel just
They're
does
going
a
to
good
go
job
to
of
her here.
hitting that.
Not yet.
Nope. Good job on the block
Great
there.
job.
McDaniel hitting across her body does a nice job.
Oh, in the
Someone
net.
was in the net. So the Irish close the gap. 4 is serving 5. And we'll see Emily Bailey continue her run serving the ball. A little too much on it for Mira Chopra. But again, you can see the power with which she hits that ball.
Yeah, you're going to have to get something on that or the back row is going to be in a lot of trouble. We just have to do our best to keep the ball away from her if that's possible.
That's going to get called out just a little bit long. It was a nice serve from Bailey. She's placing the ball very well, just went a little bit long. And Mira Chopra back to serve for the Maroons. Again, nice block on the front line there for the Maroons.
Yeah, we executed everything exactly the way
Right.
you have to. We just didn't have the size to get beyond that block.
That's just a tough front line to contend with. And when your 6'2" middle blocker is serving and you're still got that much size up there, that's a tough.
It really
that's
is.
tough to deal with. But again, Chopra hits it a little bit long.
Yeah, we've got to
And-
take advantage of some of these hitting errors so far.
And we'll see Sailor Marchand back to serve for the Irish. Nice little jump serve, just doesn't put enough on it, falls short of the net. And we will see number 10, Riley Antone. Back to serve for the Maroons here. Her first action on the service. Marchand not able to handle it.
Very nice serve there.
Yeah. And again, a very well disciplined, fundamentally strong team here. out
With
of
really
Champaign.
good overall size, too.
Oh, nice hit there from Marchand.
Another big hitter
Okay.
on the other side. That's number 18, Katie Shockley.
And again, coming in
Or
at
Shockey,
6'1".
I'm sorry.
Katie Shockey coming in at 6'1". Again, we can talk about height all day, but they're talented.
That's right.
And again, you always say you can't teach height, but boy, are these girls gifted in this sport as well. Short service there from number 10, Riley Antone. And again, it's rare that you see those kind of mistakes coming out of the Maroons, but you got to take advantage of them when you can. So we'll see Jillian McDaniel back for the Irish. Nice jump serve. Oh, nice work by the Irish to try to get under that. But that's a big hit.
Yeah. Yeah, Shockey is, looks like on the outside is awfully tough.
So number 11, Claire Gerard's checked in for the Irish as we see number 11, Brianna Beckler back to serve for Central. And just a little too much on it, sails out the back line. And
Yeah, they've had some service errors and some hitting errors that, again, we just need to take advantage of.
And Mary Breitbach will check in for the Irish.
Also entering the game, number 18, Mia Corey.
And Mia Corey has made her first appearance. So we are using a few kids that, due to, injury, travel, whatever, maybe they wouldn't see as much time. Very nice hit.
Big hit there, and that's number 16, Kitty Rossau. That's the last name I didn't want to hear again tonight.
Yeah, we've
but,
seen
you know,
enough of Rossau in that sophomore match.
had plenty of the Rossal's already again tonight, and
I would imagine that's a younger sister who was playing in the
early game. A
sophomore,
very talented volleyball family coming out of Champaign, and kudos to them. But again, I'm going to have to tell them what time it says to get on the bus, and that's a nice work off the block there for the Irish.
Yeah, Danielle Shattuck.
Big hit there.
Danielle is fearless. I just love the way the aggressiveness she plays with.
Kate Ellerman checks back in for the Irish, and we'll see Sarah Brook back to serve for Notre Dame. Down 9-12 here in the first set. Nice serve from Sarah. Oh, and that ceiling. Nice ace from Sarah Brook. Using the ceiling as the 7th player on the court.
Yeah.
Sarah Brook back to serve again. 10 serving 12, and again just a little bit long. And again, that's some of the rust that we talk about.
I would think so.
So number 18, Katie Shockey, back to serve for Central. That's a tough serve, but Gerard is under it. Marchand gets the free ball over. Oh, and we're going to get a lot of net action.
Yep.
Mira Chopra just gets caught up in the net a little too much. And we'll see Jillian McDaniel check in for Notre Dame. So Danielle Shattuck is back to serve for the Irish. Irish are down 13-11 here in the first set. Nice jump serve from Shattuck. Free ball's over. And again, just tough.
Yeah, that's just hard to contend with.
Again, we don't have a replay to show you here, but a wonderful job by Chopra to sidestep that, watching the hit, and jump at a beautiful time. She's a fantastic blocker at the net. She read that beautifully. Good job by Chopra. Just not enough on tip ball from Marchand to get it over. And we're going to have a timeout here in the first set, called by Coach Lauterbach, with the Maroons leading 15-11. And again, I kudos to the Irish, down by 4 here in the first set, taking the first timeout. You would think after a two-week hiatus, one practice, you would think there'd be a little bit more rust, but I'm incredibly impressed with this Irish team.
Yeah, we're executing pretty well. I mean, the hitting errors and service errors have been more on the part of the Maroons right now, which I really didn't expect, because I know how good they are, and we're taking advantage of it. And that's keeping us in this thing, even though there's a definite height disadvantage here. But we're scrapping and playing hard and doing what we're supposed to do, and I think as it goes on, we're going to keep getting better and better because of that rust that we really haven't seen a lot. But I think we'll just get a little bit more of that rhythm as it goes on.
And again, I would love to talk to these Notre Dame girls to find out, in spite of them not being together for practice for these last couple of weeks, how many of them were outside
someplace
or in the gym
doing something,
doing, getting some time working with the volleyball during their time off. I don't know what the rules are for that. Certainly not here at Notre Dame, as they were quarantined from the school. But if they're allowed to be working in driveways and backyards. Oh, nice hustle from Sarah Brook, just got out of reach, and that'll be another point for the Maroons. As we see number 16, Kitty Rosso, back to continue the service. And Kitty Rosso does have a very strong jump serve. Oh, Marchand with a good tip, jump tip there. Oh, and a good block on Chopra. McDaniel with a good kill there. Dug up well by the Maroons.
Great play by Shockey.
Shockey with a good kill. Bailey did a wonderful job of hustling to get under that. It's just a little too much for the Irish to handle off of that great dig. And we'll see Rosso continue her run here. And great service. Just great serve, great ace.
That is such a hard serve
Just
to return because
so well.
it's like trying to hit a knuckleball in baseball.
Just took
Just
all
no
the air
spin
right
on
out
it.
of it. And as you're waiting for something big coming right at you, you're
just
on your
drops.
heels, and Oh, great block. Bailey with a nice bump set on the outside of McDaniel. McDaniel goes long, and it went long. Great work by the Irish to keep fighting here. Nice run here with Kitty Rosso manning the ship. Again, very impressed with her jump serve. Just keeps everybody on their heels a little bit. Oh, McDaniel just is a force to be reckoned with. Force to be reckoned with.
Such a competitor, a great athlete.
Very consistent hitter for the Irish. And we will see our libero, Emily Bailey, back to serve for Notre Dame. Just skims off the top of the net. Oh,
and it worked.
It worked, but it's very kudos to Riley Anton for incredible hustle to try to get there for that second ball. Just couldn't get enough of a hit under it for one of her teammates to get that third ball over the net. So we'll see Bailey back to serve again.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's when you know it's trouble. If she starts to get
when she gets
in a little bit of a groove,
gets a little bit of a wind-up. And I think even Chopra would have told you there that she didn't put everything behind that one. She just placed it, and it worked
it didn't
well.
really make the smack sound you would think you can hear.
And she went soft on that serve as well, trying to place it short.
You know, some of these other players, though, you know, their setter, number 10, Riley Anton, is just so say. And I'll tell you who else has been really impressed me is number 11, Brianna Beckler.
Marchand with a great job going off the block there, getting the point for the Irish. Nice hit for Saylor.
I thought Saylor has really played well tonight. I think she's competing, she's battling, she's not backing down from them up front.
Again, just consistently showing fearlessness in every game I've seen her play. She's willing to go hit up against anybody, and that's what I love about Marchand's game.
Well, see if we can get a little run here.
Nice serve from Marchand.
There we go.
There's the ace, Saylor Marchand.
Marchand with the ace.
Great job, closes the gap. 16 serving 21. Saylor Marchand had a little bit of a run here.
Giving us a chance.
Good, trying to get a good tip ball, and that stays in. Great job for the Irish there. I believe that was Sophie Trad putting that ball down, just found the gap in the defense and set it down nicely. Saylor Marchand continuing her run. She is just dropping that ball in beautifully.
Her serves have been perfect.
And she gets up under that one. That's fantastic. Jillian McDaniel just a little bit late hitting that one.
Yeah, she was falling back rather than her momentum going to the net, and just a little off.
So we will see number 10 here. This is Riley Anton back to hit. Nice little jump serve. A little confusion on the hit, and there's Jillian McDaniel. Goes across.
There's Beckler again. She just is kind of a, you look at the 6'2", the 6'1", you don't realize, she's 5'9", and athletic and moves well, and she's done a really nice job.
She just hits
She does.
Hits the heck out of it. I'm trying to make it polite here, but I want to put emphasis on the fact that Brianna really hits that ball.
Oh, what a great effort by Bailey. My goodness.
Every time these girls slide on the floor like that, you hear that screeching noise, my knees hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But incredible hustle on both sides of this court. Not enough on it there from number 10, Riley Anton. That serve will fall short at game point. And we'll see the Irish serve. Irish 18, Bruins 24, and Jillian McDaniel's back to serve for Notre Dame. Oh, nice serve from McDaniel. Beautiful ace, falls short. Great job from Brianna Beckler to try to lay out and get the ball up for one of her teammates, but couldn't quite get to it. That's going to go long, and that'll end the first set with the Maroons winning 25-19 over Notre Dame. And very wonderful job by the Maroons. It's a complete team, fundamentally strong. But I'll tell you, with 2 weeks off and one practice in, following that break, very impressed with how the Irish played that game.
No question.
But I'll tell you, Coach Tomaska has got a very sound team here.
Yeah.
And,
there's not many weaknesses. You look at this team, and they've a lot of size, athleticism. And they even they gave us an opportunity this one. There were some service errors, some hitting errors that I don't think is probably something he's going to be real happy with. But it's a nice looking overall team.
Well, again, I can't say enough about how fundamentally strong they are, how disciplined they are, and communicate well with each other. But again, I look on the Irish side of the court, and you see the same, and they don't look like they've really missed a beat during their time off.
No.
And I think that is also a sign of a very well disciplined, well coached, fundamentally strong team. And kudos to Coach Lauterbach and her staff, Coach Medlin, Coach Webster, Coach Simmons, and of course Coach Killing and Coach Rudolph, and the great work that they've been doing this season in keeping this team together, communicating, making sure. And I have no doubt that every one of these girls, whether they were able to get in a gym, I don't know the rules about that, but certainly spend time with the volleyball, working during their downtime following their quarantine. So congratulations to both teams on a fantastic first set, which the Maroons took 25-19, and I'm excited for the second set here. Do I wish for 3 sets tonight? You bet I do, because I love this game.
Yeah, and if we're going to win, it's got to go 3. So,
absolutely.
So that's what we want.
Absolutely. As as much as we try to call it fair, which we always will, and as much as I wish the very best for our friends from Champaign, we do root for Notre Dame. I hope I don't get in trouble for that. But again, there are some of these girls that I'm very impressed with, and I wish them very well. And they're very talented bunch of girls out of Champaign Central. But some of them, I'm going to say it's time to get on the bus. Some of them it's time to go home early. And we'll start with the Rosso family.
Yeah, we can.
I'm sure they're lovely girls. Sure, it's a lovely family. But they've done too well tonight. They've got to go home. So, no, and again, I hope their family is listening and having a wonderful night there down in the Champaign area or Champaign itself.
Yeah, this is a very, very impressive team. And our conference, our volleyball, and particularly, the city of Peoria has dipped a little bit other than Notre Dame. It's dipped some. Richwoods is coming back a little bit. But when you start going to those Bloomington Normal schools and, obviously heading to Champaign, you're seeing some pretty good volleyball. And we're seeing – most years, some pretty big time players that are coming through here, and that's always fun to see.
So some mostly familiar faces on the court here, but we do see Sydney Williams on the court starting the second set. Libero is going to check in for number 3, who is Kinsley Stillman, but Kinsley Stillman will be in this match as well. I think mostly everybody else is fairly familiar on both sides of the net. Nice serve from Brooke. Gets it. Good job by Sarah Brooke to put that down with the ace, and we're off to a fast start here for the Irish. They're up 1-0 in our second set. Williams gets onto that set. Oh, and a good.
I couldn't tell.
They're going to call it out. I thought they were going to call.
I didn't know that we got it. I thought maybe just hit into the net, but
I didn't think it got off a blocker, but
they said it hit a blocker and went out of bounds.
Yeah, and he certainly is. He's up there on the platform and has a much better view, but wow. And right there, Danielle Shadid is taking the blame for a bad pass. I don't think it was a bad pass. I think she got after a tough serve and did everything she could. Wow, and that is just tough to compete with. Nice block there. Again, that's number 19, Mira Chopra on the block.
Yeah, honestly, in the first set, Chopra really wasn't that much of a factor.
She she really wasn't either hitting or on the net. But holy cow, was she there on that one?
Now I'm sure her presence though, because then you try to go around her, obviously.
Exactly. And a nice job there by Marchand to get around that block. Bailey on a nice dig there.
There we go, another block. Yep. Great hit by Danielle.
Williams doing a great job hustling
she really
after
is.
that one. Nice work by the block to get off of that. Oh, boy, nice hustle over there. And pardon my reaction there, Emily Bailey diving towards the wall. And I'm always, as a fan, as a father, as a
parent,
coach, all of those things are going to make me wince and make a funny noise every time I see that. One out of concern and probably a little bit of terror. Oh, nice work by Shad to get that ball over. Playing a little tip game here. Little miscommunication.
Yep, I thought they were going to call that double hit.
And it's the right call. And Coach Samaska is not frustrated with the officiating. He is frustrated with his girls looking for communication. So we will see Danielle Shadid back to serve for the Irish, down 4-2. A nice serve from Shadid. And Bailey is there again. Emily Bailey doing a good job digging.
Somebody's in the net.
Wow, we're seeing the down official getting overruled consistently here, and Coach Lauterbach seems a little frustrated.
They did not call that in the net.
So we will see a number 16, Kitty Rossall, back to serve again.
Oh, they're going to check this. Yeah, I wish we had our monitor here tonight. That'd be nice to see.
We've had a couple that we would like to have reviewed. We would have liked to have seen this one again, but the up judge is going to get the overrule on this one, I suspect, just based on proximity. And Coach Lauterbach is not. She's not arguing, but she does not appear happy with the call.
And there's really not much once it's called and you've asked
about
it.
Not a whole lot you can do.
Yeah.
Got 4 hits on the part of the Irish, and that'll extend the lead for the Maroons, 6-2. Oh, great hit there by
Kate Edelman.
Oh, that's Kate Edelman.
Is that Kate?
Yeah, it was. It was Kate Edelman with a great hit right into the block. Again, good work by the Maroons to get up and set. The block was timed right. Edelman just went right after it. We'll see Emily Bailey back to serve for the Irish. Bailey has a nice serve, doesn't she?
She does. I just really like her game a lot. Boy, that's a good hit by Williams.
Great work by Sydney Williams to get up. Beautiful hit. The block was there, just arms extended more up than out. And she was able to get it in. And so we'll see Mirrors Chopra back to serve.
Nice.
Great
nice
work
play
by the Irish to keep that ball alive and get it over. And again, Williams did it again.
Williams didn't start, didn't play.
She did not play the first game at all.
And you're just kind of wondering if there was a reason for that. Maybe she had to sit out, whatever it may be. But if that's what you have coming off the bench, you got a pretty good team.
Yeah,
she is really good.
Good work by the Irish to recover after the block. Marchand gets the ball over. We're gonna have a free ball over.
Oh boy.
That's a tough one for the Irish to handle, and the ball will drop.
Yeah, our kids are diving, scrapping, doing everything they can. This is just a very good team we're playing.
Oh, nice hit by Marchand off the block. And great hustle there by number 3, Kinsley Stillman, to try to get that ball over, but her tip just went I think, a direction she didn't want it to.
Yeah,
But
and it got to the point where her teammates couldn't get to it. They were blocked from it.
she had the right idea, though. I love the way Marchand serves that ball. Stillman with a nice tip. And nice work there. Great job there. That's number 7, Sophie Trad, putting that ball in the back corner. It's a great tip.
Yeah, you can tell by the way Saylor serves the ball. She's a softball player.
She
just looks like she's throwing the ball over the net.
Just the force, velocity, and the placement.
Yep.
She just puts that ball exactly where Coach tells her to. Little too much on it from Sydney Williams. Will keep the ball in the hands of the Irish.
Boy, she attacks it though, doesn't she, Williams?
Oh, nice job by Marchand to hit it soft. Good job by Bailey to call for that, for the free ball. Nice tip by Williams, saw the opening, just dropped it right in.
Nice little run for Sayla Marchand there, though.
Yeah. And we see number 15, Mary Breitbach, check in for the Irish, as number 10, Riley Antone, back to serve. Just a bit outside for Antone. And that'll give Jillian McDaniel a chance to serve for the Irish, down 10-7. Just over the net, just enough. Great serve by Jillian McDaniel, giving her the ace, giving her team the ace, and closing the gap to 2. Down 10-8 here in the second set. Nice work there. I believe that was number 3, Kinsley Stillman, putting the ball down for a nice kill. And we will see number 17, that's Lauren Cassidy, and number 5.
5
number
is that
there is
McKenna Cromer?
McKenna Cromer checking in for the Bruins. And again, I can't say enough how I wish teams would put their teams in numerical order for my benefit more than anything. Good work there by Trad to get that ball over. And that's a nice tip there by number 3, Kinsley Stillman, just getting that ball over. Again, the order, putting teams in numerical order, not hard yet beneficial.
That's right. When we're referring to players by numbers rather than names, we need that.
The pause may seem like we don't know how to read, which some days we don't, but it's more because we're just looking for the number. We got a substitution here for the Irish as Mia Corey will check in for Notre Dame, and we see number 7, Sophie Trad, checking in. No, Sophie Trad did not check in. She's just going back to serve. A lot of action going on in this game right now.
Oh, a little big communication there. Not little, that was big.
That'll count as an ace for Trad. And again, just keeping within striking distance. The Irish are down 12-10. Sophie Trad's back to serve still. Nice serve from Trad. Good work there. And that was number 18, Katie Shockey, putting that ball down for the Maroons, increasing the lead 13-10. As we see number 22, Abby Barger, libero for the Maroons, back to serve. Nice hustle by Gerard to get under. Amy Burke gets under it. And Emily Bailey with the set. Oh, nice press court hit. Ball will drop.
Ball went out. Saying it was out.
Wow. Who called that? The down?
Well, the down initially, but the up official agreed.
Well, the down official called it
Called it out initially. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he said in and then out. That's hard to handle right there. And again, I believe that's number 18 over there.
That's
Katie
Shockey again.
Just continuing to
She's
hammer
had
the
a
ball.
really nice night.
So Barger will go back to serve again for the Maroons, up 15-10 here in the second set. And Shadid just couldn't get over there in time to put a good hand on it. And the Maroons extend their lead, 16-10. And that's just tough to handle. Nice hustle there from Claire Gerard. And with a 17-10 lead here in the second set, we'll see Coach Lauterbach take a timeout. You can see how quickly these Maroons can really start make things hum for their team.
Yeah, and it seems like we start off the set pretty well, and we're really into it, but it just takes so much out of us just to compete with this team with what they have. That makes it tough.
Right. Yeah, I'm getting some communication from my partner in crime tonight. She's not even paying attention to me over there, but my daughter's trying to tell me something. I'm not even sure what it is, but it's wonderful to have her here with us. Yeah. Oh, apparently she's leaving. She's had her fill.
She driving home?
She can take the car if she wants to. I trust her more than her brothers. So, folks, we'll come out of this timeout here. Again, Champaign Central. The Maroons are leading 17-10 over the Notre Dame Irish. We are in the second set. The first set went to the Maroons, 25-19. It'll be interesting to see how the Irish respond after this timeout. Abby Barger still back to serve. Nice jump serve. Claire Gerard on the ground getting that ball up. Big block for the Maroons. Free ball's over. That's a big hit there from number 17.
Yeah, they've got a lot of kids can hit it. And there's the big one.
Yeah. That was a big hit there from Chopra. And Emily Bailey did everything she can to get under it. Just that's tough. You got a D1 signee hitting it at you, and she did a fantastic job getting there.
And again, it's just we have to just work so hard for everything when we're playing a team like this, and it wears on you, and you just get tired, and they keep coming at you with pretty good sized kids who can all play.
Another big block for number 19, Mira Chopra, and I believe that was Katie Shockey on that as well. Talented duo up there on the net right now. And let's not forget, number 17, Lauren Cassidy's in there as well. So Abby Barger continues her run serving. They'll have a quick substitution here. Number 12, McKenna Pruitt checks in. 5'6" senior.
Well, that's a good serve.
Got a free ball coming over. Nice job by the Irish. Keep that ball up. Oh, nice hit. Good job out there by Danielle Shadid. Just placed the ball in the middle of all the defenders. And we'll see Sailor Marchand check in for the Irish.
Back to serve, number 1, Sarah Brook.
So Sarah Brook is back to serve. 11 serving 20 right now. Oh, nice job by the block to get up there. There's a big hit there by Lauren Cassidy. And she did a good job getting it off the block and out of bounds. And ball will go to the Maroons. We do have a substitution here. Number 9, Claire Betcher checking in.
Getting everybody an opportunity to play here tonight.
Yes, they are.
Nice
That's
hit.
a great hit by Claire Gerard. And we will see number 14, Jillian McDaniel, check back in for the Irish.
Irish, number 14, Jillian McDaniel. Back to serve, number 6.
And number 6, Danielle Shadid is back to serve for the Irish. Irish are down 21-12 here in the second set. And that's just tough when you're 6'2", middle blocker who's just as good as a hitter, blocker, so
That's
forth,
right.
can set that well.
Can set like that. She's just a good volleyball
Yeah.
player, not just a good hitter. She's just a good player.
Nice hustle by Bailey to get over there. She gets taken out by her teammate, but they both get up.
Oh,
that
great
is
effort.
great work by Barger to get to that ball. Oh, great work. Nobody going into that net on that one. And fantastic hit by number 17, Lauren Cassidy, who's just having an incredible second set. And with that, I think she'll be done for the night as we see number 16, Kitty Rosso, and also number 13, Sydney Williams, check back in. I could have a conversation with Coach Samaska and tell him that we don't need to see those girls back in. We've seen enough of them
We've seen
already.
enough of Rossau and Williams. That's right. Good players.
The set was just a little bit out of the reach of Danielle Shadid. And we will see number 16, Kitty Rossau, back to serve.
Going to bring Jane Gears in, get a little setting in at this level.
Give Sarah Bruck a breather. Who's Sarah Bruck has played a fantastic game tonight.
Sarah just gives effort every time out.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a nice service there from Rosso. Well, big hit on the outside. Again, Jillian McDaniel can just hit the ball. That one just went a little bit long. Game point
not
here.
any taller than she is, and she gets up very high. Just a tremendous athlete.
Just a little bit short. I don't think I've seen Rosso have a hitting error tonight, a service error.
Back to serve the Irish number 2, Emily Bailey.
But here we have Emily Bailey, 14 serving, 24. Let's go, Emily. Time for a run. Nice service from Emily. A nice tip from Williams.
Oh, what a great hustle play.
Just unbelievable from Gears. Gets it over. Oh, and just a rare hitting error from Chopra. Timing's just a little bit off on that.
Yeah,
I
she
think
was
the set
hitting that on the way down.
The set was just a little bit lower than I think she's used to. And Emily Bailey will continue here. Nice work there. Oh, and big hit from Chopra. Will put the game away. 25-15 is the final score of our second set. First set 25-19, second set 25-15, and that'll do it here, folks, for our varsity game with Central, the winners. Coach, your thoughts here on these three great games tonight?
Yeah, very competitive. The underclass, very, very competitive, particularly that sophomore match when you look at, going into that third game. But, here it just physically just overmatched, as far as, size and depth, and I thought our kids, played hard, competed, did what you need to do, particularly when you haven't played in a while. But this is a very good team. They're, Central, from what I could tell, has now moved on to a 10-0 record, and, you don't get to be 10-0 by not being very good.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
Very talented team, and certainly very impressed with the Notre Dame girls after a week off and one practice, coming back and playing their hearts out in three great games with the freshman, sophomore varsity, and look forward to seeing them Thursday night back here in the kitchen, and again on Friday night back here in the kitchen. They're going to finish their season strong, and there's no doubt about that.
Right.
So, again, folks, it is late. It's pushing 8:30. We know you have things to do yourselves, so we're going to sign off here. We want to thank everybody for their help here tonight, everybody at the table, our coaches, wonderful job, and our officials. We can't thank you enough for being with us.
Our sponsors,
And
and
our
make sure
sponsors,
Dr.
of course.
Becker and Dries Brothers Plumbing, want to make sure we recognize them once again. We certainly appreciate what they do for us.
They are absolutely incredible. So on behalf of my incredible partner who makes me look and sound much better, well, maybe not look much better. Again, there's not much you can do with this face, but certainly it's a pleasure every night, Coach. I love sitting here with you and talking a little volleyball. I'm not sure we make the game look or sound any better, but it's sure a pleasure being here with you. But on behalf of my partner, Mike Plunkett, I'm Jim Lynch. It's a blessing to be with you all. God bless. Have a great night. Thank you.